All right. I gotta say, for my mental state, I gotta stop playing Dead by Daylight. Um, that game just I don't know what it is, but it just brings shit out in me. And I probably have dry skin on my face and everything. I just don't fucking care anymore. I'm so sick of dealing with this psoriasis. I'm so sick of my real life bullshit. I'm just so done. I don't care what I look like. And if you're gonna make fun of me in the comments and everything, or something like that, go fuck yourself. Uh, but yeah, Dead by Daylight is fun when it's fun. But no matter what, every single time that I start playing that game, I eventually start getting more serious with it, with playing it, and start taking it more serious. And you cannot take that game serious. You can't. Because as soon as you start taking it serious, you'll start getting really pissed off. Because the game is imbalanced. Or unbalanced. Whatever the fucking word is. It's just unbalanced. It just is. On both sides. Because the map the map design is bad. Then not only is the map design bad, but like the what do they call that? What do they call that? The collision on assets on the map is also really bad, and you end up getting stuck on shit. As both killer and as survivor, you'll end up getting stuck on shit. And it drives you nuts. It pisses you off. And that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Because it's like when you're when I whenever I first start playing Dead by Daylight and I come back to it, or especially during an event, if there's an event going on, yes, I need to cut my fingernails. If you notice that too, I meant to do it earlier, didn't do it because I have ADHD and I forget everything. Oh, nice. Uh, but it's just so many things like that where you'll be in the middle of a match and you go to run from the killer and you get stuck on a tree and you can't move around this stupid fucking tree and they smack you and you go down. And it's like if that hadn't happened, I might have been able to get away from them, but no. And it's stupid shit like that constantly over and over and over again. And it just if you take the game serious, that's the type of shit that will start to drain you and you'll start to get pissed off. And then eventually you get to a point where you're so fucking ferociously pissed off playing the game that you start punching your desk and throwing shit around and everything because that game, if you take it serious, all the nooks and crannies and cracks and chinks in the armor start to show. And trust me, there's a shitload of them because there's so much stuff that would be better if they tweaked it this way, if they allowed you to do this, they allowed you to do that, if we had actual new game modes. Because 2v8 is literally just the base game mode, but with more players. That's it. That's all that's different. And the maps might be slightly different to accommodate the 2v8, but that's it. That's literally it. It's dumb. I'm sorry, but it's not enough. We need stuff that changes up the base gameplay, not just we have more players on the map at one time. That's cool, but we need I would love to see a mode where Ash Williams actually gets his chainsaw hand. Leon Belmont can use the vampire killer whip. Um, uh, Steve gets the baseball bat that he uses in Stranger Things. Like, I wish there was a mode where we could, survivors could go toe to toe with killers. And there was not only that, there was maybe even environmental hazards that the killer could activate. And when the survivor runs through a specific area, a spiked log swings down and hits survivors, but then it comes off the chains and falls in the environment, and then it becomes a new obstacle for the survivors to loop, or a new area, a new vault location, or something like that. But it's a way for killers to injure survivors initially, but then it goes from a hazard to, when the hazard is used and then breaks, it becomes a part of the environment that the survivor can use to get away from the killer. See what I mean? There's ways to to make the game more fresh and feel better and be more engaging and all of this shit. But they just don't do it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna take a break from Dead by Daylight for quite a while. I always end up taking a break because I always end up getting pissed off at the game and being irritated that they don't change the base gameplay. Like, it boggles my mind that they've gone 8 years without changing the base gameplay. I mean, come on already. The best we've gotten is 2v8, and like I said, 2v8 changes nothing. Like, oh, there's the little class system. Yes, but all that shit is perks and stuff in the base game. It really doesn't change anything. It just changes how it operates. It's really nothing different. So, I mean, whatever. But yeah, this is T signing off. Take care out there, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one.